YouTube. This is another this is another album review. This time I'm gonna do an album review about the on the debut album by Metallica called "Kill Them All." Okay, the Metallica album "Kill Them All," which came out in 1983. It was originally titled "Metal Up Your Ass," and it even featured the original guitarist Dave Mustaine and the bassist original bassist Rob McGovney. But like it, but like here's a little fact. The original guitarist for Metallica was a black man whose name escapes me for the moment. He's the one who created the riff for the song "Hit the Lights," which is the first song on there. This is like the no nobody like when Metallica first came out, nobody knew where to really put them. They didn't know this is a style of metal called thrash. People said it sounded like a metal album. Others said it sounded like a punk rock album because it had that. It kind of merged both styles together because punk rock doesn't really care for metal. A lot of metal acts don't really care for punk. But then it came out with the song "Hit the Lights." To my, no life till leather. We're gonna kick some ass tonight. We got the metal madness with our fans start screaming. It's all it's right well all right when we want to start to rock. We will never stop rock again. Hit the lights. I know that sounds terrible, but hey, I kind of breeze through this song because my favorite my favorite songs are the ones that come after the second song, the Four Horsemen, which was featured on the X-Men Apocalypse Apocalypse movie. If you see the X-Men Apocalypse, when Apocalypse and three other mutants walked in on Angel, and Angel was up there drinking and stuff, and it was a song playing in the background. That song playing in the background was the Four Horsemen by Metallica. This song right here kind of rocks. By the last breath of the fourth wind's blow, better raise your ears. The sound of the hooves knock at your door. Lock up your wife and children now. It's time to wield the blade. For now, you got some company. The horsemen are drawing nearer. On the leather steeds they ride. They have come to take your life on through the dead of night. With the four horsemen ride, or choose your fate and die. You have been dying since the day you were born. You know it has all been planned. The quartet of deliverance rise. A sinner once, a sinner twice. No need for confession now, cause now you have got the fight of your life. Yeah, that sounds dark and moody, but hey, that's how some people write their songs. That's how some people feel when they're putting lyrics to songs like that. But then he had another song. Hold on, what's the song called? Not the Four Horsemen. But one of my other favorite songs on here is called "Anesthesia Pulling Teeth." "Anesthesia Pulling Teeth," which is a bass solo by the late Cliff Burton. He goes he does like a 5 minute he does like a 5 minute a bass solo like yeah, after this they came out with Ride the Lightning, and then Master of Puppets, and he ended up dying. But that's very unfortunate. But okay, but back to what I was going to. It's like a few songs that I like besides that. Four Horsemen, Hit the Lights, and then the song Seek and Destroy, which is track uh which is like track number 8. That's my favorite song off of the Kill 'Em All album. Scanning the scene in the city tonight, looking for you to start up a fight. There's an even feeling in our brain, but it's nothing new. You know what draws us to sing. Running on our way, hiding. You were paid dying. 1,000 deaths. Running on our way, hiding. You were paid dying. 1,000 deaths. Searching, seek and destroy. Like that. That's my favorite song off of the album. My favorite song off of the Kill 'Em All, Metallica Kill 'Em All, is a Seek and Destroy. How much do I like this album? Not as much as I like the Master of Puppets album that came, which was like 2 albums later. In my opinion, the Master of Puppets album is way better than Kill 'Em All. It could have been better because like right around this time when they was recording this album, they kicked out their lead guitarist Dave Mustaine and replaced him with Kirk Hammett. And like the brother who created the riffs for 2 of the songs off of the Metallica album, they don't give him credits nowhere on this album. But even though they invited him during the 30th anniversary to play his to to play the opening riff and it's a jam with them. But yeah, yeah. What do I give this a scale between 1 and 10. I give this like a 8.5. Yeah, a 8.5. Yeah.